forward to the cage.
Hi everybody, so glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much anticipated main event. Boy, we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Joe Frazier's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him. Hopkins is making his way to the ring right now, and he's doing so with a very business-like approach to things.
His professional record stands at 32 wins, 27 by way of knockout, and 4 defeats. Hailing out of Hopkins, Smoking Joe Frazier. And his opponent across the ring, with a record of 51 victories, 32 by way of knockout, and 5 losses. Hailing out of Philadelphia, the executioner, Hopkins.
Okay, guys. We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. In and out, in and out. So we're underway here, round number one. Such a distinct advantage as to who the faster guy is, Teddy, who's got the speed. How does the opponent have to deal with that?
Well, it's not just the hand speed, it's the foot speed. And as far as that goes, I think the opponent needs to cut the ring down a little bit. You know, be like a linebacker in football. Don't follow him around, but just move parallel. Make that ring.
Bernard Hopkins is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Solid straight right hand. Joe Frazier's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Joe Frazier blocks that punch. And now you see him scoring well with the right. A battering hook by Joe Frazier. Scored well with the hook. A good, clean, old 1-2 by Joe Frazier. To the head he goes with a left hand. Able to land with the right. Right hand downstairs. Frazier's nailed by a huge hook. Hopkins is doing well here with that two-punch combination. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Nice one. Commits to the straight right. Frazier lands a big uppercut. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Bernard Hopkins is putting on a display of accuracy, and the punch numbers tell that story.
You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands. All right, let's go. This is the way to take your jab.
Okay, you're doing good. You're doing good. Keep it up, all right? Very good. Very good.
He seems the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
But when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Oh, what a huge power punch! Look at this, another power punch able to land. Early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
That's good work by Bernard Hopkins. The combination punching is something that he stressed to us in the pre-fight build-up. Hopkins is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Just wasting away some time with that clinch. Halfway through round number 2.
Uppercut! Uppercut!
How about that left hand? Well placed, well timed combo up top. What a great job! He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Joe Frazier. Frazier's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. That right hand over the top lands flush. Hopkins is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Joe Frazier showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Little double jab to the head. Nice strike after catching one by Joe Frazier.
Yeah!
Joe Frazier's concern right now has to be the fact that this fight could be stopped if he's going to take more and more punishment like he just did in that last round.
Well, you're absolutely right, Joe, but I think his concern goes back a long time. The habits that he learned and didn't learn in the gym. Because that's why he's getting caught with all these shots that have him in this position.
You gotta get it from seconds. You gotta take it for a bit. Take the speed up. Change up the punch speed.
Keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, option 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Bernard Hopkins is putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring. Stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Goes up top with the right hand. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Targeting that head with the combination punching. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Joe Frazier. Hopkins is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. And a right hand lands flush. Frazier's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
And that's the end of round 3.
You're not shooting your jab. Move your head and up that jab. There's nothing to worry about, man. Come on. 1, 2. Up top.
Teddy's got this fight 3-0. That's easy to see. Hopkins has been the more active guy. If you throw more punches, you're going to earn the judge's respect.
As long as the other guy is not landing the cleaner shots, even though he's not as active.
Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot. Oh, what a hook upstairs.
Close the gap. Yeah, good one.
Frazier, did you see that? He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe paid the ultimate price.
Joe Frazier, you know he's going to try to respond here as Frazier gets back up after the knockdown. Joe Frazier's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Uppercut.
Good block there by Joe Frazier. Up top with the right hand. Hopkins, his head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense would be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making the adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change. Downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
Sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, get him ready for the next round, and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
Right, breathe. Listen, throw a wide punch in the corner. Tighten up the punches, right?
Hopkins is going to try to keep things going in this direction. He has dominated the action all night long. Doubles up the jab to the head. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just
he is not in good shape. He could be on the deck. Oh, and this is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. evening. Hopkins is now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.